I met Jamie in prison. So I did an aerobics class. We would meet in Visitation, which is where it was held, and she was one of the people who came. She and I just got along so well. We laughed so much. Like, she's somebody who loves to laugh. We just really hit it off. This is the one thing I super remember. We were doing those things where you like lay flat on the ground and you lift your torso up and hold it, like works out these muscles. And I'd say, all right, you got this. And she'd be suffering like, oh, I can't do it. And I'm like, we're all suffering. I'm like, we can do it. We can do it. We're doing it for the jeans. We're doing it for the jeans. Because we couldn't wait to get out and actually wear pants that had a button. We'd be like, we're doing it for the jeans. When she got out, we reconnected. And she actually went to a halfway house. And at the time, my dad had prison ministry. He was sending Bibles to women who were in prison. And then for some women, especially the ones who went to this specific halfway house, he would come and he would help them find jobs, like provide transportation so they could go to different places and apply for jobs. And so she took him up on that offer, came over for like church and just to hang out on Sundays and hang out on the weekends. And like, we just got really tight because she got a job and she was doing great. A year or 2 years after she got out, she moved back home. Sometime after that, she ended up returning to substance use. Very quickly, things went downhill. People would message me on Facebook and they would say, like, Jamie's not going to make it, because she was just so sick from substance misuse. I had kind of accepted that in my brain. Like, there was nothing I could do. I couldn't run up there and save her. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just like when you see somebody spiraling like that and you can't do anything, it's the worst feeling. Not too long after that, she got picked up on a charge. And they ended up sentencing her to her time. She was a violation of probation, possession or distribution charge. But this time, when she got to prison, she like really accepted Jesus into her heart. Like, you could tell talking to her, like, she was different. She wasn't the same. Like, she was ready to change. She was willing to do whatever it took. And she was in prison for 5 years, and for 5 years she didn't use drugs. There are drugs in prison, and she very well could have used, but she chose not to, and she was drug screened and stuff. We reconnected. We really started talking a lot and waiting for her to get out, and I picked her up the day before yesterday.